from this sold-out Impact Arena here in Bangkok. We are underway. Immediately, Sitthichai starting strong, Mitch.
Yeah, that was one of the weapons for Rich Franklin's keys to victory was that left leg. And it's going to be very important as he attacks the rear leg of Noiri. Because Noiri is going to try to inch forward, look for Sitthichai to use that push kick, keep him at bay, kind of create a moat around himself so he can fire off that left leg. Noiri getting very tight on the distance already, trying to put Sitthichai up against the fence. A nice combination is landed by Sitthichai and he circles out.
Sitthichai, he landed that straight left, and now digs to the body to Sitthichai. Push kick.
Yeah, Sitthichai's doing a good job. I like the way that he did that push kick, and then as Noiri came in on the inside, landed that left kick. But you saw that shovel hook right there to the body from Noiri. That's what you're going to see all night with this.
Good knee there by Sitthichai. My goodness, guys, Sitthichai looks very sharp tonight.
Good job utilizing the jab, but Noiri just keeps inching forward, undeterred by some of these shots, and just keeps looking for the body shot. He's got explosive knees, look for flying knees. Once Noiri kind of understands the range and the distance, but Sitthichai's doing a good job of letting things go. One shot, all Noiri needs.
There's a reason why Noiri has won 11 of his last 12 and has 25 knockouts on his resume. There's a left hook by Noiri.
The punch stat here is in Sitthichai's favor so far, but Noiri keeps walking forward, and he's taking off Sitthichai's ability, he's negating Sitthichai's ability to put full heat on all his punches and kicks.
What a battle so far, under a minute remaining in the first round.
This is one of the exact blueprints that Cal Fairtex was able to utilize against Noiri. Just keep firing as Noiri comes forward. Nice angle creation.
My goodness, that snap back the head of Noiri. Noiri put his hand to his side as to say, oh, well, you got me a little bit, but I'm on face by.
Noiri's got to be careful here because even though he's walking forward, he's not getting a lot of work done yet, and he's going to go out of this round, Sitthichai up 1 round to nothing.
Straight left by Sitthichai, digging to the body. Noiri.
Sitthichai trying to provide a rude welcome to Noiri in his one championship debut. There's been so much hype around Masaaki Noiri coming into one, facing some of these featherweight greats that we have, and Sitthichai is definitely just a southpaw.
Look at that. A very different look that he's trying to give to Sitthichai. Rich, for you, from Sitthichai's standpoint, you just want to see him continue to do what he did in the first?
Yeah, I like Sitthichai, his whole strategy in the first. One thing I would correct on him is don't allow your back to get put against the cage. Circle out right here. Hit that combination, circle out.
Uppercut is working really well for Sitthichai with Noiri's guard. His guard is nice and tight, and when he protects for the hooks, they kind of flare out a little bit. Sitthichai is able to come up underneath the chin and connect with an uppercut. See, there's that 4-punch combination, right? 1, 2, and 3 missed. The 4th one landed.
But he threw that 4-punch combination while he was floating backwards, creating distance, and set up that left leg to finish.
Well, it is clear that Sitthichai is finding the openings, but him being busy is also creating those openings as well, guys.
Yeah, 100% Ray. He's able to throw shots, see where the guard is, and Masaaki is not adjusting, and Sitthichai is able to find an eventual hole as Noiri switches back to orthodox. Not as effective as southpaw as he is in orthodox.
Yeah, he switched back to orthodox pretty quickly, Noiri did at the beginning of this round. But Sitthichai did a good job there of circling off the cage on this other side.
Just at the midway point of the second. Also, the right arm is reddened of Masaaki Noiri. Compliments of those left body kicks from Sitthichai. There's another straight left by Sitthichai. Mitch, could it be a case that Noiri is waiting on that singular one big shot?
I think he might be trying to time a shot that really tries to hurt or earn some respect from Sitthichai. but he just needs to land and score, right? Switch to southpaw, chop the legs, go for the leg kicks, land some shots just to build some confidence and start to work this thing, because right now he's past the halfway point and he needs to land something significant to really get the judges to pay attention to him.
In the clinch, and Olivier Cost will separate the two.
When you look at some of Noiri's previous boxing or kickboxing matches, you'll see that when he starts to put pressure on and comes onto the inside, his opponents will typically wilt. And I think Sitthichai here is not. And that's something that Noiri's not used to.
That was a nice right hand landed by Noiri as he stays nice and tight in his defense. He continues to push forward, but he's just covering up, right? Sitthichai, 3-4 punches, circled off, and there was no retaliation from Noiri. He needs to go. He needs to stay active. He needs to match the pace. Continue to exchange and go back and forth. He's throwing combinations, and he's moving his feet as he's throwing them. So he's creating these angles, so it's hard for Noiri to find the retaliation shot. Sitthichai is doing such a beautiful job. You can hear his corner say, use your IQ. Sitthichai is known as one of the best Muay Thai fighters in the world today. He's such a highly intellectual fighter, and he's trying to find these big shots by creating these opportunities, see where things are going, and he's solving the problems in real time.
There's a straight left that found its mark for Sitthichai. Entering back is Noiri. Now they will both. They're in the center of the circle.
Slowing down a little bit of the heat that's coming out of that right hand, which is one of Noiri's best weapons.
Noiri continues to be aggressive.
What a fake. Fakes the push kick, circles out to the side. Didn't come back with anything, but just showing the movement and the flow that Sitthichai is known for.
It is that high action IQ that Sitthichai is demonstrating here tonight at 167.
Noiri shook off that left hand, but it landed and it scored. He needs to let things go right now. He's got the ability to find a knockout shot if he just touches the chin with power. But Sitthichai is always on the float, always moving around.
Yeah, Sitthichai right there. I like the way that he actually, believe it or not, and this is opposite of what you should be doing, but he's doing a good job of circling power side on his combinations. So he'll throw a combination, land a 2 or 3 piece combination, then angle off on his power side, which is also Noiri's power side, and then hit another 2 piece right there. You can see him angling to the power side.
We are approaching the final 30 seconds in the fight between number 3 ranked contender Sitthichai and Masaaki Noiri. And Sitthichai again throws that left kick. The fans showing their appreciation for Thailand's own Sitthichai. Up back comes Noiri.
Noiri taken to the air, didn't find a home for it, but he's trying to land some big shots, but the way that Sitthichai's moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Sitthichai! Win number 129 for number 3 ranked contender Sitthichai. A very good performance by Sitthichai.